Hello, Gray here, bringing you a fresh word for you for today. I missed out on yesterday, so you're getting double dose today. Double dose of the fresh word. Learnings from Sunday. We're looking at the fruits of the Spirit from Galatians 5 22 23. Love, joy, peace, gentleness, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, self control, and forbearance. All of these are what we call the fruits of the Spirit. Really is a character that we're supposed to have, which was the character that Jesus had when he was on earth. So that's what we're supposed to have. But here's the thing: when you're born again, when you become a Christian, when the Holy Spirit comes in you, he brings in that seed that will produce these fruits. For us then is to work to ensure that that seed produces fruit. How does this happen? So you see, when you come, if you lack patience, you always find yourself that you're getting into more and more situations that pushes you to have that patience. If you don't have love, you will always notice that. Well, you might not notice, but this is what happens. If you lack love, you always have someone who's always rubbing you the wrong way. And if you don't have faith, if you lack faithfulness, then you're always in those situations that task you to be faithful. See, the more you are in these problems, and then you start to exercise and listen to the Holy Spirit and spend time in word and prayer, and then you start to grow in these fruits. I mean, Romans 5:3 and 4, it says, not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings. What are our sufferings? It could be these things that I'm talking about, where you find yourself that you're always losing your patience. It says, because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance produces character, which is ultimately what the aim is. So what I'm trying to say is to you is, when you're telling yourself that you don't have patience, when you're telling yourself that you don't have gentleness, and you always find yourself in situations where you're being tested in those areas, God is giving you a chance for you to grow in those areas. And Holy Spirit is there to help you grow in those areas. What you need to do is you need to start exercising and praying to God, ensuring that you find yourself standing stronger in those areas. When you tend to lose self-control, you don't have any self-control, you find yourself doing the same thing over and over again, that's an opportunity for you to start growing in there, to start resisting. Because once you resist once and twice, you find yourself growing stronger and stronger every time. So the fruits of the Spirit, we already have that seed in us, and the things that we're going through is an opportunity for us to grow. But for us to grow in it, we need the Holy Spirit by our side to help us grow in those, so that ultimately we may have the same character that Jesus has. God bless you.